bring up also.
What's up?
Akademiks, right? Who's been covering this whole Kanye West thing. He's been getting a lot of media attention as well.
Yeah, he has.
Over the weekend, while we were doing our thing, just running around doing our thing, right?
Ak had
he was popped up on Instagram, him getting into an argument with his chick, right?
Yeah.
And at first, the way they kind of framed it, I saw it on the Shade Room.
Yeah.
They kind of framed it like, I guess it seemed like Akademiks was having a physical altercation. But what ended up happening, or what the news came out to be, is that he ended up having to protect his girl from some other girls that were trying to fight her.
Yes,
she was trying to eggs up herself.
Yeah,
and eggs up herself. For the people who are not from Toronto, she was getting too
boasty.
Yeah, I feel that's still more Toronto.
She was moving too hard. She thought she was harder than she was.
Yeah,
then she's supposed to be.
He's the prize. I'm the prize. That's what he was saying. That's what he was yelling to. I'm the prize.
You see when his hat came off though? He needs to he needs to do something about that little ball patch that's coming through at the back, nigga.
Yo,
I didn't see that, boy.
I feel him what he was saying there. Like, he explained it on his Twitch. Like, remember, I watch a lot of academic content, right?
Yeah.
He was explaining on his Twitch, like, yo, I got all these people around me, right? Was it right there? Right? Yeah. He had all these people around him that, you know, he's like, they're running around on his dime, right? Yeah. So when somebody invites him to an event, they're not like, oh, I need to get you and 8 of your friends out here.
Oh. Right?
You need to get me. And he decides, and you know, maybe his security, and he decides, okay, I'm going to bring my friends, the girl he's dealing with, whatever.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, if y'all niggas ain't acting right, like, what the fuck? Technically, he's the prize.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm the one who they invited out here. It's not you.
Not you.
So, like, when we're at the table talking, if I'm like, yo, just chill, let me do the talking out here, shut the fuck up.
Hold a woman's place in that sense.
Yeah, because I'm the one who got invited out here. I'm the one who got flown out here. I'm the prize.
Can I be real with you? That's even a little harsh too. Like on a level of like ego, right? Because he should already know he's the reason why he's there, right?
Yeah, so, but if the person's not fucking communicating or not,
that's a woman he should let go.
Well, he did.
He has to let her go.
He let her go
because she should know what lifestyle now he has become. You know what I'm saying?
Facilitated for her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Even if she's been with other niggas before who been on that shit, because girls will be like, well, I used to be under the basketball player and he ain't gave me all the same shit and more. Okay, well, you're not with him anymore and you went back to the hood. Now you're with me. Yeah. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah. And he don't care about you. He played you like a fiddle.
Yeah. So I get where he's coming from. Not to like hate for App, but like, it's bad to get caught on camera like having arguments with women, even far less more than like if he had put his hands on her, which he didn't, right?
Right.
Watch this.
Oh no, I've seen it, and that's where I was saying, you know, every man and woman goes through this.
Hold on, let me play it. So let me play it properly for the comic gang. Baddie still. You think so? Bad?
I can't really see her. Like, I need a real person. He's just wilding. He's on the Henny. Look.
He said he was on the Henny.
Yeah. The Henny.
Flew wild.
And you can see his fucking little bald spot going hard. Stop stressing.
I'm the fucking prize.
This burglar. Big Mac. He's just a Big Mac.
Watch this.
No offense.
But you see, this is what the fucking Shade Room be fucking up with, right?
That's what they'll do to you.
Why they freeze frame it? Why ain't show the video of what was happening there? Because now it looks like Akademiks is fighting girls.
And who's that owned by?
The Shade Room?
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't say them, bro. They don't own that too.
Bet you.
What is he saying in the comments here? So I gotta type again. I was breaking up a fight. My girl was drunk and being aggressive with other women because they were coming up to me at the at the party taking pics. One of the girls swung on her, and that's where I started. I'm trying to get women to chill out, but they ain't listening. They fighting over pics and shit, right? So
and
she. So the narrative they're trying to paint in that picture, Akademiks is out here swinging on chicks and shit.
Swinging on chicks,
right? Because look at the one picture with his arm out, and then the next picture, like as if that's the follow through or some shit.
Yeah.
Like as if he snuffed somebody. Yeah. Yo, Shade Room ain't right for that,
Slap.
They ain't low for that one right there,
And again, that's them having control of our world. Our entertainment.
That's crazy, fam.
It's madness. But do you, like, honestly, man, he needs to drop that female.
He said he dropped her and he dropped his whole squad. Or not his whole squad, but like a lot of the people that he said that you used to see around him. Yeah. You ain't going to see around him anymore. Because he's been doing more Twitch streams than usual. Yeah. So like you're getting to hear more of his opinions on shit. And every time something happens, he's back on Twitch again. I think he might be on Twitch right now as we speak.
Right now.
Right? But like he explained this shit. Like he's like, yo, she's cut off. Everybody's cut off right now. Like,
right now.
If you're only going to see him and maybe a security when you see him outside.
She's not built for this life. She's definitely not built for the lifestyle because women need to understand, even a man, if he has a girl who's an entertainment rapper or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yes or no, men are going to come up to her. Girls are going to come up to her and want to take pictures. Bro, you're just supposed to protect the person. You're supposed to be there enjoying the time and being like, look, this is my partner, like making a living. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, she
should be more like fucking impressed or chill.
And gentle.
Like, I'm with this nigga that everybody want to take a picture with.
And I bet you women would still talk to her and be like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, you're so lucky.
Ah, yeah, you're a pretty girl. And compliment her and they go on about their business, right? And that's it. Like
if the girl goes and tries to grab his dick or some shit like that while the girl is standing right there.
That's meant for security. That's meant for his security to handle. Her as a grown ass woman should not, and like, you know what I mean? You should not be getting into no altercations with this man in front of this man or with this man on anybody, because right there you're a liability. Yeah. I'd be like, you're trying to get me a lawsuit, right? All right, get out of my house.
Yeah, you can't come around no more.
You cannot come around me no more, because how do I know you didn't send these girls to take that picture with me, and then now all of a sudden you start a fight, glass gets thrown, you're blind, or one of them are blind, and then they're suing me.
You gotta understand also, like
some shit. You know what I mean? Some weird shit happens.
Like when you're running around and you're like a public figure, right? Yeah. And like on the level of Akademiks, I'm talking about.
I don't think
like you gotta know that people are gonna have cameras on you
all the time.
Especially if you start yelling, like, okay, the places that you're going to be, because Akademiks is a millionaire, right?
Yes, he is.
So the places that he's going to be partying and stuff like that, when they see him or when people see him, automatically somebody might have like their phone running like, yo,
cameras are rolling.
Yo, there's Akademiks with his girl leaving the club, and you know, they might be able to get a nice little opportunity. They might be able to send it to TMZ. They might be able to post it on their own page, get some clout, whatever. So he's cognizant of this shit because, you know, he's been doing this for a while. Yeah. But anytime you introduce somebody new to your circle, you almost got to train them, or they have to come pre-trained to know, like, yo, just know that, you know, every time we go outside, because of who I am, there may be a camera on us, or somebody may be like listening to us, maybe even recording our conversation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know if I would really want to tell them that neither, because some people are crazy. They'll just start going extra hard.
Just wilding out. Motherfucker, just start wilding. You're like, yo.
They'll be like, shit, I'm going to go for my bag early.
You see,
I'm going for my bag like real early. Oh, they get all anxious and shit. Like, I wouldn't even tell them that. I would just be like, man, shit.
Yeah, but they at the same time, I feel like that should be assumed. You know that you're dealing with somebody at a certain status. Yeah. That like people will benefit from videotaping or taking pictures of. Yeah. You should already know that walking with that person, if you wild out, it's going to get caught on camera and may go on the Shade Room. So if you're doing it, TMZ. It's because you want to be there. Like, I'm talking from the girl who's doing it. She wants to be on the Shade Room if she's going to wild out in public with your famous person.
Would he have looked lame if he had seen her going on like that and he was like, what the hell, and just ran off? and like literally left her there to just get beat up by the two next girls because she's moving wild.
No, but you can't win, bro. Because if he was to, let's say, you know what? All right, I'm off this. Yo, security, let's get out of here. And then and he's just walking away while the girl's getting dusted. Just now they're gonna be like, yo, Ak, you're pussy. Why didn't you protect her?
I know.
But when he went to protect her after she eggs up herself, now they're like, now they're like this.
She still went hard.
Now they're doing this. Yo, Ak, why you beating up women?
Now you beating up women.
You know what I'm saying?
Kicking the shit out of females. Come on, dog.
Yeah. So, like, no. What would you do? Would you walk away?
Yo, man. Honestly, it's my job. You know what? Yo, right there. That's a split decision right there. And the way I'd be making some split decisions, yeah, I'd walk off. Sorry.
No, there are some girls who deserve a walk off, right?
Yo, yeah, I'd walk off.
Some girls who
care how good the blowjob is.
They're prone to like wild the fuck out.
Yep.
And always put the nigga that they're with in situations.
Gotta watch them type of women.
You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
Who they're like, yo, you don't know who my nigga is.
Yeah,
you better shut the fuck up. My nigga right here, he'll fuck you up. And you're like,
yeah. Me and my niggas, I know a couple of my niggas watching this. That's happened to us before.
Like,
and they surrounded me. Up. And then you know what? That same nigga that she was like, he was on the floor with his head open. Fuck him.
No, but like at the same time, like they're putting you now in a line of fire. Right? Yep. You're just chilling with her. You're out having dinner, doing whatever.
Say those two girls had men and seen that kabuffle going on. And I see my girl now in a thing with
Akademiks trying to split it up, and this guy comes in and snuffs his security, snuffs him.
Right.
And now everybody's getting Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah. Everybody's getting beat up. And Axe Chain getting tech. His hat's getting taken.
Yeah. It could go super left. You're right.
It could go super left.
And the thing could go off.
That's why I would have walked away from once I just seen that drunk stare in her eye and that glare in her eye, and she just moving too funny for my liking at that moment. Like, this isn't you. All right, I know what to do.
Gotta go.
Yeah. If you can find your way back to my crib, then hey, that's on you.
No, fam.
But no,
that's arms now, because if you leave her and now you let her back in your spot, bro, she might fucking come back with the guys.
Yeah, right. That's too far. She's not even making it past his gate. That's gone like, too far.
This situation that they were in, they were OT.
Oh, like the guys say, yeah, let's just bring her.
Like,
back to her bed.
Yeah, okay, I'll bring you back to your nigga.
I'll bring you back to Ak. You're gonna show me where Ak live right now.
Yeah, this is where you stay. Oh, he left you?
He left you, eh? That's right? The type
because
of
a girl will do that shit. She'll fucking be like, yo, can't believe this motherfucker left me outside in the middle of the fucking street.
After getting whooped by the two girls?
You should get him. Yeah, you should get that nigga. And the niggas, he got all the fucking money. He got money in his room, everything.
That's a scorn bitch right then and there. Sorry to call women bitch.
No,
sorry,
but you don't want to scorn her so that she can get on that type of time.
Okay, so then from once I boogie.
It's a fucking fine line, bro.
So from once you boogie from the thing, yo, I'm locking all doors. Security cameras on. You come near my shit, I'm calling the police.
Room. Yo,
that's it. The police are getting called because I'm a celeb. You're not. You're crazy. I'm not. You're drunk.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm doing the proper way. I'm a millionaire. If I wasn't no millionaire and it's just a regular hood booger, then you know what I mean. Then you sit around and fight it out. But like, dog, nah.
No, like, because you have things to lose. You have fucking investors, sponsors, all that.
So right away,
they see you wilding the fuck out with your chick.
No, they see her wilding out, and I'm just saying, calm down. And then after she's wilding even more, I'm running.
Now she's at your hotel room after you left her on road. Now she got back to the hotel. She Ubered her way back. Rooms. And now she's at the door like this.
I already switched rooms.
Motherfucker!
I've already switched my rooms.
Dog.
I've already switched rooms, brother.
I'm actually scaring myself with the scenarios that I'm putting in my brain. Holy. Like, I'm giving myself chills. Like, see, because I've been in these situations with crazy girls.
But that's some fatal attraction shit.
Yeah.
That's fatal attraction at its finest. And that's what I'm saying. If you don't want that type of situation to go down, you leave.
A flashback, bro.
Right? Right?
I've been stabbed before by a chick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to chill on these scenarios that I keep on bringing up, fam. You know, because they can get crazy, fam. You know what I'm saying? And you know how I was just saying, like, look at the girl that I was saying she was a baddie. You're like, she's all right, right? But it'd be them ones who be the fucking wild dude. They're gonna fucking go level Super Saiyan 10 to be like, this is how I'm gonna express how I feel about the way you treated me. You'd be like, bro, like, you don't have to be that. It's not like, why you gotta go to that, take it so far, fam. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Comment Gang knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, when the girls are like a certain level of bad, the level of crazy that comes with them is insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that a lot of the times when that happens is because the certain level, the quote unquote BBL baddie or whatever, they think they can get away with more shit than what the quote unquote average chick can. You know what I'm saying? So if the girl has a BBL, she thinks she can go fucking from 0 to 100 and not have to pay the same amount of consequences. She's not gonna get kicked out the crib because she's got the most fierest ass, and ain't nobody would ever do that. You know what I'm saying? So she feels that she's warranted to be able to fucking wild the hell out. Nah, fam.
Listen, she wasn't wilding. She wasn't really wilding. She was making up for her stupid ass mistake. That's a stupid female he has there at the moment. She's just there for the money and the alcohol and the dick. And this is something you gotta watch out for, young men. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool when it's cool when you first meet them, and it's cool when everything is gravy and everything is smothered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, once there is energy involved, you guys have energy involved. Now there's feelings.
And don't nut in them.
Well, that gonna be pretty hard on them Henny nights for Ack, right?
Yeah, because you never know. Now you're stuck with a crazy.
That'd be his problem. That'd be his problem, because he gets all red flags from now. Yeah. You're getting red flags, right? Then you got to be crazy too to repeat it, right? If you like to repeat things over and over, that's borderline insanity.
Yeah,
right?
And then also, I feel like when you get to certain, like, these guys who are still single when they get to their to their money levels,
and never had girls before they had money.
No, we're not gonna give Ack that.
He never had women before any of this.
We ain't gonna do that to Ack, right?
I won't do it to him, but like, nigga, if it was in front of me right now, I'd be like, nigga, by the time you were 22, how much pussy you get?
He said he was knocking him down in college.
College?
Yeah, like, remember the men's are in the States at the dorms and shit.
Elementary school running some things. Like, come on, grade 8, grade 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I'm just saying, once niggas get to a certain level of money,
yes,
and they're out there and they're meeting these girls,
yes,
now their dating pool is a certain level of girl, but it also comes with those problems because of the entitlement that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Like, they're not like exposed to as many quote unquote regular girls. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know what I mean? Like, you're out at these parties. He's going to Miami regularly. He's hanging out with Fresh and Fit. He's seeing baddies on the regular. Don't get me wrong. There's ones who are just not that bad, or just not even, right? They're just trash.
Waste.
But I'm saying the average amount of BBL that he's seeing in front of his face in comparison to one of us on a regular basis is way higher, because you're in those environments where every girl is trying to be in there, trying to get a ball player or a rapper, and you know what I'm saying? You're getting into those doors regularly because of your face card and the money that you're making at this point.
Then do you really think see, that's the thing. You're attracting, they're being attracted to you. It's not like
that's where they're at. That's the place. The places that you go. That's who's there.
So what do you think you could be attracting then?
You kind of have no choice. Like, to be able to go and meet the girl who works at Walmart or whatever. you got to be back in those environments, and it's not even that simple anymore. Like when you run through a Walmart now, as let's say, not even just say Akademiks, anybody else who's like famous and they're just trying to find a quote unquote normie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If one, you're barely in the store by yourself anymore.
Yeah.
Two, they already know who you are when you walk up to them. So now if you're trying to, you scoop this girl who makes $40,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? You're like, you're changing her life exponentially, and she might start acting funny.
But can I be real? A lot of times when you, like, I know some famous people and they got some regulars, and I was in shock that the girl didn't know who he was. And I thought they were pretending at first. They didn't know.
Those are the best ones.
They didn't know who he was.
Those be the best ones.
And she didn't give a shit who he was. All right, I'm just telling you the truth. I'll drop his name another time. I'll bring up this story because I don't want to go too far into it. But
no, but those be the best ones.
Yeah,
because if they don't already know who you are, or if they're not capping, right?
Yeah.
Then they're not like infatuated by the fame.
See, now exactly, I would rather that one, because at the end of the day, now you're going to these parties, yeah, and now you're attracting still.
And they all know who you are when you're at the party.
Exactly. So you're attracting anything.
Let me see if I could break the condom in when I give him some pussy tonight.
Yeah, and then he puts hot sauce in it, and then you go try to put it in your thing, and then you bun up yourself. Like that's how these guys are moving too. But I'm saying you have to understand that I would rather the simple. I would rather than, because she looked basic. I'm not being.
This girl here?
Yeah, like she just looks normal too. She may be baddie, but I'm saying she looks normal. We don't know her.
She has the whatchamacallit, the check marks of the things. Like she has the the tracks in her hair.
Do we have an Instagram for her? Can we see what she personally looks like?
I don't know what her name is.
Exactly. So let's just say she is the normal type. Just a straight hood booger. Like, let's just say that.
So you're saying that this could be just like some girl who worked at the mall or whatever that he picked up?
And it was easy does it. And now she's staying at the house. Like,
no, niggas get girls off the gram, fam.
Even if you got it off the gram, it was just do you think it was just a normal person?
Yeah, she works at fucking Sephora or some shit. You know what I mean? And she just took her shot at him on the gram.
Right? And she got through. And he was like, yo, I think I would bring this over. Where do you live? Oh, she's like, oh, I'm here.
Fly her out.
That's it. And she ended up staying at his house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying this one that you're seeing here?
Yeah.
I don't know, fam. I feel like she looks like the ones that have already had a couple ball players. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, then she wouldn't need, like, we would know who she is.
Nah, you don't know who none of these girls are who their average dick that they get is from ball players and rappers.
I hear you.
Some of them we know who they are because they've made themselves more popular. But the rest of them, they're just out there.
That's what I'm saying. So
we don't get to see them because we're not at their parties.
And that's in their control. And that's in their control. That's in the ball players' control. That's in Act's control.
Right? Like Drake, the girls that Drake sees, you know, like he only like we don't see them unless we're at the same parties.
Yeah, I know.
But they're always at those parties seeing these same girls. Sometimes the same ones.
Yeah.
Besides the level, the same ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then, oh, that's fucking Cinnamon. She's over here. Oh, that's the girl who works at such and such. She's over here too. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what kind of night it's going to be tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Like when mans are like getting into the club through whatever little VIP.
But then those girls are still regular girls.
Yo, the man even fucking... Actually, no, he rapped it about a girl that was supposed to be at the strip club. What did the line that I heard?
Johnny Blaze? Not Johnny Blaze.
I heard Blaze, it started with an M. No. I heard so and so is Malaya. I heard Malaya is working so with breast and man. Remember that?
Malaya. I remember Malaya.
You like mans know these girls by name, so they're like, yo, this is like who be at their parties or when they go to the strip clubs and shit like that. They're like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They know.
The video girls.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you know who she is. We actually don't know who this girl is.
But we know because Drake fucking threw her name in a goddamn rhyme, fam.
Yeah, we know who she is.
You know what I mean? What was that line? Something, Mariah. I got to. He was like, yo, I need to bring some extra money with me when I go out tonight because I heard Mariah's going to be there.
Yeah.
Like, bro. I don't even gonna get to the Trick and Drake lines. That's a whole other fucking hour.
We need to bring that up and like on the screen and everything for the people.
That fucking made tricking a whole fucking thing, bro.
Made tricking real possible if you got it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.